My hepatitis B story started in 2019. I remember I was sitting in a small clinic room in Lilongwe, waiting for the results of a routine medical test for a job that I had applied for. The air smelled faint of disinfectants, and then outside, I could hear the muffled sounds of traffic. But when the nurse came and handed me the paper for the results, my eyes went through the report and everything looks okay, with an exception of one line. It had a check mark on the positive for hepatitis B. My heart skipped, and my palms went cold. I felt fine, no pain, no symptoms, so I wondered how that could be. During the discussion with my physician, I learned that Malawi had no specialized facilities for hepatitis B treatment. All the recommended treatments couldn't be found neither in government facilities nor in private facilities and pharmacies. So my physician basically suggested a regular liver function test to monitor my health. Each visit brought a small note of anxiety, but the results always came back normal. And from there, I assumed that my status would not greatly affect my life. But in 2021, I landed a role I had worked years for, and that role was the knowledge management and learning coordinator with Go Global, based in Jordan. So I remember stepping off the plane in Amman, seeing the warm evening air and the buzz of the new city. It was an experience. And for 5 months, everything went well. Then came the news. The Jordanian government would not issue me a work permit because of my hepatitis B status. I risked being arrested and being deported, and therefore I had to leave. Go Global basically restructured my contract so that I could finish the year remotely, but that loss of moving away from Jordan still hurt. And then in 2022, another opportunity came. As a meal coordinator with Concern Worldwide in Iraq and Syria. Everything went fine. I lived in a build full of excitement, walking through the busy streets and even smelling the freshly baked bread from the street vendors. But just 10 days later, the same devastating words came. No work permit because of hepatitis B positive. This time, remote work wasn't an option. So I packed my bags in silence. I was escorted to the airport and flew home. And once again, dreams cut short. Back in Malawi, I returned to my doctor for answers. That's when he diagnosed me with an inactive hepatitis B carrier. Meaning, every test I go for, the virus was going to be showing, being present, but not causing any disease activity. And that's the explanation as why I've never been ill, but I've always tested positive. But that did not make the discrimination easier. Socially and health-wise, my status hasn't limited me, but professionally, it has cost me opportunities I worked years to learn. I share my story because people with hepatitis B can live full, productive lives, but discriminatory laws and policies must change so that the next person in my position is judged by their skills, not by their medical report.